if someone is here and the person can actually hear my voice, just let me know if you can hear my voice, all right? And everybody who is joining, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a while, you know, it's been a while. I've been away for some time, but I came back, and since the time I came back, I've not been doing live for some days now. It's been a while I came live. So, family, you are all welcome. I appreciate you so much. I posted a video about Senegal, the new visa policy of Senegal, and I hope you enjoy it. So if you have not watched that video, you need to go watch that video. I see Emmanuel, Kale, I see Mausi. Look at fun. I'm seeing my people coming in. And before we move forward, if you can hear my voice, write 100 in the comment for me. If anybody can hear my voice, just write 100 in the comment for me. T, Daniel, you are able to catch me live today. Good. So the hundreds are dropping. It means that people are hearing my voice. Today you're not going to be here for long, but somebody say, greetings, bro, from Germany. Respect. I don't know how many of you watched this video of, there's one famous reporter. I don't know from which, I think she's an Indian. I don't know how many of you have been watching. I don't know, but she's mostly into things happening in Africa, mostly. She has some very funny accent, lovely and funny accent. I don't know. I'm coming. Let me show you to see if you can. This woman made me laugh loudly. Cameroon. So I don't know. I believe many of you have watched that video, Kra. You can you watch your screen? This woman right here. Can you watch your screen? You have been watching her videos, right? You have been watching her videos. Yes. She's one famous, she's mostly into African this and she have a very good way of explaining her stuff. When you are working out, you will be able to, you understand perfectly. Once she's done, you will not miss anything. It's very good. She take her time. And now I came across one of her video when she was talking about Pobia, one of the dinosaurs of Africa. Pobia is older than the country Cameroon. Then the president is older than. Somebody say, warning, close your live, otherwise permanent ban will ensure if live B 2020 does not end in the next 5 minutes notification. Oh. Is that somebody's name writing that there, or is Facebook? Okay, so I will not mind that. The one that came like that notification thing. So as for them too, that's all they do. That's their job. Oh wow. Hey, and people are so jobless. Oh, I never knew that people are so jobless to that extent. I know there's joblessness, but I never knew that it has gotten to that extent. I never knew about it. Wow. Greetings to everybody joining me. I appreciate you. So this woman, I came across. Kule, I see you. I came across this woman and she said something. So we are all going to listen to that quickly before we move forward. It made me very, I laugh. It's funny. He was talking about Pobia. Pobia is one of the dinosaurs of Africa. Pobia is older than the country he's ruling. He's older than practically everybody in the country, if I should put it right, because these are the elderly people, and I don't understand. These people live very long. People who oppress people, I don't know why nature did it in such a way that these people, they live very long. Pobia is 92 years. So he's older than The entire country. If you pack everybody in the country right now, only few people will match up to the age of Pobia. Pobia is among the few people left. All right. Somebody say, if I don't watch Survivor Media even a day, I always feel something is missing. Oh, really? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now let's listen to this woman. She is talking about our president, our own president. You don't have fear. I believe you can hear it loudly. If you can even watch your screen, there. So in Cameroon,
the world's oldest president is running again. His name is Paul Biya, and guess how old he is? 92 years. He is older than the atomic bomb, older than space travel, older than the United Nations, and of course, the computer and the internet.
How do you? No, like this is serious. Oh, I said, I laugh out so loud. How do you describe a president like that? And the funny aspect is the way she was so serious about the whole thing. When she was talking, she was so serious about it. She put her serious face and she's like, Pobia is older than atomic bomb. Pobia is older than, how do you call it? The internet. How do you... Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's just by the way. I don't know how many of you have been following some development in Ghana which is making wave. I thought this conversation is going to end. Let me just touch it and then we move forward. All right. It's about Nigerians and Ghanaians, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid because I want us to live in peace, regardless whether you are Nigerian, whether you are Ghanaian, or whatever it is, And I don't believe in division. The issue of Ghanaians and Igbo vibe, there is Igbo king which says who came out and said that he wants to build a kingdom and blah blah blah, a whole lot of things. I put up my opinion and I spoke in regards to the threats, surrounding us before this case is coming out. So I tailored the conversation per what some of the Nigerians themselves are saying. They confirm that the terrorists in their region, some of them, they are descending. These people are spreading all over. So any suspicious movement in our region, in our country, will not be allowed. But Nigerians are allowed. Nigerians are welcome. I mean, Igbo people community, Igbo culture is welcome in Ghana. But I don't know the reason why the whole thing is becoming some. Somebody say, where are you from? I'm from Ghana. I don't know the reason why the whole thing is becoming a problem right now, because it's not ending. I'm afraid. The reason why I'm afraid is because Ghana and Nigeria, we are brothers. We are sisters. We are just like this. All right. There's no difference between us. We are one people. And some Ghanaians are championing the whole thing to make it to the level where if we don't take time, I'll be here and I see. Last time they hit the street, but we're not. I didn't hear them saying the main goal of Ghanaians hitting the street was not to say that Nigerians should go. No, but they were talking about how do you call it? Some of the things, okay, that Nigerians are doing, and they are calling the authority, some of the Nigerians, all right, to step in to regulate the system. But the conversation is now being championed, okay, to the level where if we don't take time, tomorrow, the next month or whatever, because the tension is building so much, a time is going to come. I'm honest with you. Ghanaians will hit the street and say Nigeria. I am being honest. And we don't want that. My platform stand for nothing like that. Last time they did protest, I did not join them because I don't believe in that. I can't go on the street protesting against Nigerians. If the Nigerians are committing whatever it is, we can only call the authority to step in and do whatever they have to do, because not every Nigerian is a bad person. Nigerians are lovely people. I kept saying it. Nigerians are lovely people, amazing people. Just as Ghanaians, we have good people and bad people, the same way we have Nigerians, good people and bad people. So you can't associate activity or the attitude of some small Nigerians and you tarnish the entire Nigerians. No, It doesn't work like that. Because if you come out and say Nigerians should go, how about the good Nigerians? Do you understand? And we have Ghanaians in Nigeria. Some of them also probably they might be doing something bad over there. In every country, we are intertwined, or I don't know how to put it. But I mean, there is bad and good in everywhere. Even in the United States, some states, when people go there, you go and misbehave in some state, the law will deal with you accordingly. Certain things you can do in this state, you can do there, and a whole lot of things. But I have to be honest and speak the truth. One of the things and the reason why the Ghanaians are behaving this way, I have to be honest, lovely people. Permit me, if you permit me to speak the truth, and you will understand me that it is not hate, but it is the truth. Please, everybody put 100 in the comment, because I'm here for you. You understand? I respect this community so much. So sometimes it's good we say, oh, permit me to say something, the truth. Why Ghanaians are behaving like this, and why I'm saying it will get to a time they'll hit the street and ask Nigerians to go. Let me explain to you. I'm in Ghana. I know what is happening. Let me start by this one. Currently, family, we want Africa unity, and everybody in Africa is welcome in every country. As Julius Malema would say, if you are a Nigerian, you are not a stranger in Ghana. If you are a Ghanaian, you are not a stranger in Nigeria. We are one people, okay? But this is a problem. Some Nigerians, let's be frank. Some Nigerians in Ghana, they are creating problem for the rest of Nigerians. Some Nigerians in Ghana, they are creating problem and or they are sowing the seed of hatred on the ground against the good Nigerians. Let me give you a slap and we move forward. In Ghana, right now, especially the capital city, Accra, as Ghanaians, when you are going to rent, anywhere at all, you go there that you want to go and rent. The moment they realize that you are a Nigerian, many people are rejecting to give room to Nigerians. I am being honest. Many people, they don't want to give room to Nigerians because some Nigerians, when they come to your house, the rent is a problem. You are going to deal with problem. Like you are just going to deal with problem. So landlords are rejecting Nigerians all over. Last time I was looking for apartment to rent. There was a time when I was looking for a room to rent. I have to convince people that I'm not a Nigerian, especially this area. Because they said they don't want to give room to Nigerians again. Why? Because of some attitude that they have encountered with some Nigerians. Not all Nigerians are like that. And do you know what is happening? Plenty of them that are coming here to Ghana. Some of them, a lot of them who are involved in fraud. I'm telling you the truth. What is happening? A lot of them are involved in fraud. Some also come with good, genuine business. But some, when they are coming, and they call them chairman, okay? The chairman will come and bring, some small, how do you call it? Small boys. And they'll be working, they call them chairman, and then they give themselves to drug and a whole lot of things. It's happening. I witness myself. You understand? Good. That is just side. Family. There is we have boats in Ghana. Boats in Ghana. We have Uber in Ghana. What I'm telling you right now, you can ask all the Uber drivers. Even the Uber app is now identifying Nigerians. Where in the night, all the places, there are certain places labeled as no safe zone on the Uber app. Those are the places that Nigerians are. Drivers don't go there. If you ask them, they say, oh, no, they don't want to go there. In the night, they don't want to go there. because the app labeled those places as no safe zone. Why? Because when they go there, mostly Nigerians are robbing them, doing things with them. So both drivers in the night, they are afraid. I'm trying to let you understand where the problem between Nigerians and Ghanaians is coming from. Let me tell you. When you hear about kidnapping, you hear about somebody unaliving somebody somewhere. When you, oh, what's this? A minute, this thing want to. Forgive me, Good. When you hear about, when you hear about somebody unaliving somebody, most of the time it's the Nigerians here, Nigerians here. These are the things that are raising concern from Ghanaians. I decided not to join the conversation because I kept quiet so that the matter would tone down so we can live in peace. But still, when in the middle of this Igbo King issue, a driver, some Nigerian boys took the driver that they are going to Aflao. On their way going, they unalive, they buy the driver on the way. But luckily, they catch them, but the driver is already gone. So these fictitious things happening. And do you know the new strategy right now? Do you know the strategy right now? Even that was yesterday. Yes, just yesterday. There's a place called Kaswa, Ghana. That place is like, there's deep down there. Somebody invited me. So I went there to support the person. It was deep down, because Accra, people don't want to give them room again. And people are not coping with their fictitious attitude. They are going down into, they push, when people new side over there. Are we together? So we have good Nigerians. Me, I love Nigerians because Nigerians, they are one of the loyal people you can meet in life. I'm being honest with you. Amazing people. But I said it that just as we have bad people in Ghana and we have good people, the same way in Nigeria we have good people and bad people. But what is happening is that some of the Nigerians are creating problem for the rest of the Nigerians. That is the problem. And can I shock you? Don't worry, it will come into the news. Those of you in Ghana, drivers, the drivers are now beginning to think of a way to stop taking Nigerians. I'm being honest with you. I'm not joking. That's why I said it, that on the boat drivers, they have decided already. They have decided already. In the night, they don't want to go to certain places. And on the map, those places are labeled as no safe zone. And all the places on the boat map, ask boat drivers if I'm lying. All those places, it is the attitude of how some Nigerians treat them in the night. That is the reason why the boat map labeled those places as no safe zone. All those places, there are more Nigerians there. Those places in the night, they are no safe zone. Why? How do you live among people like that? Family. So I think Nigerians, if there's a Nigeria community, call your people together, educate them, okay? Because some of them are becoming a problem. You know, many of them, some of you who know Nigerians, those who do the fraud, you know them. They call them chairmen. The chairman have his boys, and all those boys, I mean, fictitious things. But at the same time, we can't use those people to generalize all Nigerians, because some Nigerians come to Ghana, they are doing genuine business. Nigerians, they are business, like they are clever people. You can't deny that. You can go. Nobody can deny that. They are doing business, beautiful business, amazing business, genuinely making money from the country. So we can't use very few individuals to generalize the entire Nigerians. That's why when they were doing the protest, I decided not to join, because I don't think it's necessary to protest against our own brothers. These are our brothers. Okay? And when you go to Nigeria, you might be shocked. You might be shocked to see that there are some Ghanaians also there that are doing bad things. Are we together? You'll be surprised that there will be some that are doing bad things. Okay? South Africa. You see how South Africa is treating Nigerians? It's because not all Nigerians are bad, but some individuals, okay, who put up some attitude that they can't cope with. Me, I always blast South Africans for the things they do against Nigerians and all that. But the mistake we do is that we don't touch the things that some of the Nigerians are doing there. Are we together? We only attack the South Africans. But when you hear their side of the story, you understand that it's something pushing them somewhere. You understand? And so, Ghanaians, you will not have problem with Ghanaians. Even the Igbo community issue. Normally, Ghanaians shouldn't have problem. I'm being honest. Ghanaians shouldn't have problem. They were not supposed to have problem with it. But because of this small group, okay, of Nigerians, some small ones are creating so much problem already, and you want to have a kingdom. If it's you, will you agree? And family, will you agree? Nigerians are lovely people. Me, I cannot sit here and say Nigerians must go. That is nonsense. I don't support that. Any platform that support that and say that Nigerians must go, you don't know. You got it wrong. But I will support the call that our, the authority to come in a way that will regulate it so that, genuine Nigerians who have the good heart to do business in the country should come. Are we together? Kingsley, I see you. So that, how do you call it? Good Nigerians who want to come into the country and do proper business can come. When we talk about Africa Unite or Africa Unity, hey, Uma, I see you. Harira, Uma, I see you. Respect. When we are talking about that, of course, Nigerians can come to Ghana, but we must understand, Nigerians can come to Ghana freely, Senegalese can come to Ghana freely, we can come to each other freely, do business freely, mingle freely, but you must understand that we have different cultures. Our cultures are different from each other, and certain things are allowed in some communities that are not allowed in your community. So when you go to Rome, you do what Romans do. There is a tribe in Ghana. Is it Ghana? Hey, no, it's not Ghana. It's not Ghana. Forgive me. But there's a tribe in Africa. That tribe, I heard that. I'm trying to give you an example to make you understand that our cultures are different. So the things you do in your country, sometimes you can go to another country, you can't do it, and it is not allowed because of cultural difference and then how we were brought up. What is good and bad, this depends on how you are raised up. Certain things are bad. We don't do it here. In some places, it's good. Okay, let me give you one example. Good and bad is determined by people. There is nothing good and there's nothing bad on this earth. Whatever it is that is bad, whatever it is that is good, people determine that this one is bad, this one is good. That is how it is. Let me give you one example. There is a tribe in Ghana, in Africa. It came into this thing recently. The tribe, if anybody know the name of the tribe, I would narrate the story. But if you know the name of the tribe, please put in the comment for me. I know that whenever I come live like this, you people, I'm always connected with intelligent and then learned people, so I don't fear. I speak freely. When I make mistake, they correct me in the comment section. That's the beauty of this community. Now, family, if you are here, give me the likes, and if you are not a subscriber, just do that for us. If you travel to this particular tribe, go to visit somebody, what happened is that once you visit the person can give you or must give you his wife, okay, to service you. And you're adults, you know what I'm talking about. To service you. To service you very well. And to make sure that your feet. So the following morning, can come and ask, what's up? How do you see my wife? I hope you enjoy it. So, yeah. My wife is, family. Are you getting what I'm saying? When you go there right now, I wish I have somebody there. I'll be visiting anyhow. I don't have friends. I think I have to go look for that tribe and friend people at this or 5 people there. I'll just be visiting, So these people, they give you the wife that, so that night, you will feel comfortable. So the following morning, you come eat. You enjoy? You enjoy yourself? Yeah. Aha! And the woman must make sure that you are satisfied and you enjoy. And it is not a sin. It is not a bad thing to them. To you here in Ghana, that is a bad thing. To them, it's one of the beautiful things. So what is good and bad is determined by people. People say this one is good, that one is bad. It's people that say. There's not. That is why a book I wrote in a book. I read in the book. The book said it plainly that, with the exception of and still in which some things, what is good and bad in our community is determined by people. That is why even in church, some churches you are a woman, you can wear trouser and go there. Some churches it is not allowed because to them they say that one is a sin to them. Some churches it's not a sin. So good and bad is determined. It's a choice. So there is nothing good, there's nothing bad, except what we say that this one is good and bad. Are we together? So our culture, there are differences in it. Things you can do in Nigeria, you can't come and do it in Ghana. Things you can do in Ghana, you can't go and do in Togo. We are different people, okay? Culturally, are we together? So Nigerians need to learn to live with wherever they go. Some Nigerians, because some they go, they don't create problem. But Nigerians is becoming, even in Libya, I heard that they are advising Nigerians, they are trying to stop Nigerians from coming because of 1 or 2 things, human trafficking and all that. It's happening in Ghana too. They will come with some boys and then they will take those boys to down in some bush and rent over there. They'll be using the boys to be doing fraud. So it left with the authority to take action in a way that they handle the situation. In Ghana right now, when they say kidnapping happened here, this thing happened here, they say Nigerians. I mean, it's becoming too much. And my fear is that now when something happened and it is not even Nigerians in the comment, you are going to see it's because of Nigerians. So you see that tension is building from the ground. Tension is building from the ground. Are we together? Tension is building from the ground. If we don't take time, it will blast at the end of the day. This is one thing that we should not allow to happen. It should never get to the level where Ghanaians wake up and say Nigerians should go. No, I don't want to see that in Ghana. I don't want to see that in Ghana, between Ghana and Nigeria. I don't want to see that. I will stand against that solidly, no matter what. No matter what. Nobody will deport Nigerians and Nigerians should go. No. Except you investigate and discover that these ones are criminal and they are doing criminal activities. Fine. But no campaign will happen against Nigerians in this country, and I'll keep quiet. It's not going to work. It will not work. It will not work. It will not work. We can't allow that to happen. Let the authorities regulate the system. Period. That is all that it is. Okay? Now, the problem that I am afraid of, which I'm calling the Nigerian authorities should sit up, is how, I don't know, I can't project. Like I would have projected the map here and then I'll show you how in the Sahel, the name herdsmen is the new name of terrorism. These people are spreading across our region. And Nigeria has become so much a soft zone for them. They even kidnap some people. Tomorrow I'll load that video. It's a problem. And it's spreading across. Nigeria government and the security of Nigeria is not, they are not tackling this issue because the thing is now spreading like a cancer family. And I am afraid for our people who are in the northern side because they are falling victims to these individuals we call terrorists. And when it is happening in Nigeria and they are not able to stop it, and the moment they're able to get hold and have their feet solid and then rooted in the ground, then from Nigeria, where are they coming from? I mean, Cameroon is in trouble there. Ghana is in, Togo is in, everybody will be in trouble because these people, they move like shadows. That is the only fear that the Nigeria government should sit up. And the funny aspect of it is that these people, they are working with some chiefs. They are working with some people to have a station, to sit, to have a place to stay. And your government must come into agreement with them. I said those things in most of my video. I'll not go over it. That is the only fear. And when you see Nigerians trooping in, this time in Ghana, if you like, if somebody doubt me, you can sponsor this. Let me take you to junction, to places, and you see what Nigerians are doing in down in bushes. They've gone to rent in new sites. Those places, those people are not there. Plenty. They went in there deep because of what? Fictitious things. And so when you connect how these herdsmen and whatever it is they are spreading across, you will be afraid. Okay? You will be afraid. Because those regions are no longer safe for these herdsmen. These terrorists called herdsmen. Those regions are no longer safe. So what happened? They can lower themselves to the level like normal citizens, and then, they come among us, and what will happen. Tomorrow you hear that there is a kidnapping happen here. They've gone to attack a village here. Before you know, and then people, it will become a problem all over. And they always live in bush. So if the Nigeria community can solve this problem between them and Nigeria, Ghana, they should call their people to order. It is becoming too much. You alone. Landlords in Ghana don't want to rent a room for you. How do you call it? Drivers, the taxi drivers are also saying that they are not going to be picking you again. The Bolt app and the Uber app label your surrounding, wherever you are in the country in the night, as no safe zone. Why? No, why? No, why? It doesn't make sense. Like where I am right now. In the night when when I go to town, I always make sure that I come back early, because if it's 9 and you are picking boat from there to this place, unless if the boat driver see my, my name, official survivor, some of them, no matter how late, when they see that I'm the one, they come because they know me, so they feel confident, and then they come and pick me. But those who don't know me, lie. It's a problem that needs to be fixed. Nigeria is a problem. You need to fix it. Beautiful. I posted a video about Ibrahim Traore's prison reform in Burkina Faso. Do you know what, lovely people? I don't know, but I think for me, this is the first time I'm hearing. How many of you watched that video? If you watched that video, put 100 in the comment for me. And if you are here, you love what we do, you are not a subscriber. I don't know why you are not a subscriber. So subscribe and like the video so that we have high view. This is it. If you heard it before, I don't know. But I've never heard something like this before. Like what Burkina Faso's leader, Captain Ibrahim Traore, is trying to do to the prisoners. Okay, what the man is trying to do is that the man is trying to eradicate crime. The man is trying to eradicate crime. The man is trying to clear crime out of the system. See, with this particular policy that Captain Ibrahim Traore is putting in place, I tell you, in the next 20 years, you look for criminal in Burkina Faso, you can't find. You look for a thief in Burkina Faso, you can't find. Because when everybody is occupied with work, you know what he's doing now? The prison houses, he's trying to change the prison houses to become factory. So all the prisoners are just going to be working, producing, resource for the country. Because when the prison is there and it's become like a factory house, you wake up, you go to work, you are learning at the same time, or you are in the production center. There's work going on, okay? You are in the prison, but there's a work going on, and you have become a cheap labor also. But he is doing it in such a way that all the prisoners can be trained and they can reunite them with the nation. Because you see, let's be fatwa that there's so much crime that we have in our country. When you divide it, we can say that 70% is lack of job opportunity. It's lack of proper government or proper leadership. Let's be factual. Majority of it is because of that. So if there's work across the country, everybody is busy. Who is going to think of stealing? So before you say, oh no, some people, they are like that, wait, create a job first. Let's create a job first, and then we see those who thief again. If we create a job, then people are still thieving, then we are justified. But if there's no job, and you know what? It's a good thing this thing came. We are living in a mess up community. Let me explain something to you. Because of the Western system, we have ended up as a messed up community. Let me explain to you why. You see, Burkina Faso, Traore is using discipline to straighten the country. The West doesn't like that. When you go to the West, they lack moral. They lack complete moral, and Africans are adopting that gradually. Now, this is the danger of it. We have parents here. Let your child misbehave right now. If the child misbehave, cane the child right now. Just take, like you want to correct the child, like the African way. All right? Maybe the child have gone to steal something small in your meat or took your coins, and you want to correct that child. Somebody can just take camera and video you, post it on social media. The next thing that will happen, they'll come and arrest you. Why? Child abuse. Let your child be helping you as a mechanic or as a carpenter at work. You are teaching the child raw training, like raw way of survival. Let your child go to you with you in the farm. Somebody will come and say child labor. Africa, no problem. Now, the 2 or let's say 1 minute cane that you cane the child, and that child immediately will stop, stealing, or the correction that you will give to that child, and the child will stop stealing, or the stubborn attitude the child is trying to grow with. Because of society say no, the government say no, don't train the child like that. Train the child our own way, leave the child. Just tell the child not to do it. Okay, don't punish the child. All right. You are going to agree with society. Because when you try to correct your child, it's like you are being wicked towards the child. Pay attention, I'm landing somewhere that you will get me clearly. When you are trying to correct the child, you are being wicked towards the child. Okay, you are not a good parent. You don't love the child. It's the society at that moment that loves the child. The government loves your child. No problem. Now, when you allow the child to grow up in the path structured by society, to grow on that path and become an armed robber, because you are not, there's no strong hand on the child. The child tomorrow become an armed robber, or the child have gone to a supermarket. What the child was doing in childhood and wanted to correct the child, and society said, no, human right, the children right. The child will go and steal sardine in somebody's supermarket, and the whole society will come together. That time the child is now grown up. They will come together now, and they will beat the child more than how you wanted to even beat the child. Just 1 minute cane like that, and the child, that thing can come out of the child. Society will come together and brutalize the child. The government will come in, police will come in and hold the child, lock the child up. They will destroy the life of the child immediately through the harshest punishment, condemnation. Which one is more better? To correct the child from childhood, for the child to grow up, so that we will not fall in the hand of society in that very bad way, for society to destroy his life in the name of prison, or to allow the child to grow, for society to come in and then crucify the child? Which one is better? So you see that we are messed up. At that very moment when they want to destroy your child, they took you to court, and then they sentenced the child to prison. You, the parent, you can no longer tell them anything and they will listen. But when you want to correct your child from childhood, they will come in and want you to listen to them. They have laws to stop you. Now, when the time comes and they want to exercise and destroy the life of the child because of one sardine or a goat that the child have gone to steal, you, the parent, there's no law you can use against them. Messed up society. Completely messed up society. You will not understand. We are confused beyond measure. When we see a Chinese kid in the farm, that one is beautiful. Oh, what no beautiful Chinese kid. Let that be an African child. They will say child labor. Africans who are praising the Chinese child they will say that one is child labor because this one is black. Sometimes when I think about the thing, I wonder. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Togo. When Togolese come to Ghana, on paper, Ghanaians cannot feed them, especially mathematics. They know. Ghanaians know. Do you know why? When the Togolese come, Togolese are in some class, maybe they transfer from Togo and they want to come and lead, come and school in Ghana. Family, when they come to English, when they come to you see the Togolese brother will be beating them head on in the class. Do you know why? It is because of the training they are going through out there. Togo, you can't misbehave in class. The Togolese, if you are here, confirm for them. You can't misbehave in class. You dare not. Like Ghana here, a student can hold the teacher and then be struggling with the teacher. Don't do it. Discipline. So they grow smart, sharp, and they come here and beat the Ghanaians. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that we have ended up with messed up society because we have we formatted ourselves and downloaded this software, Western software, into our system, and we are running it. This is not you. I mean, it will not work, huh? It will not work. The way when these people come here, they can't enjoy this weather. The same way their lifestyle, we can't accommodate. It is not our way. Our ways are different. So Captain Ibrahim Traore was saying that, look, we don't have prison here. What will we having? So let's restructure it in such a way. Okay? We have people in prison. Some of them, they are innocent. Not because, you see, having evidence doesn't prove that you are guilty. Some evidence can be very misleading. So some people, they end up, their life is destroyed. We have people who, after 15 years, they find out that, it was a mistake, which means that there is a big problem because the system is completely imperfect. If that person, after 15 years, you realize that we made mistake, it means there are thousands out there that are living, you have destroyed their life through mistake that you call a law. So the whole thing needs to be restructured completely. So what Captain Ibrahim Traore is doing, me, I support him 100%. Some of the prisoners, cool. They asked him on the interview that, look, so if the prisoners say, okay, we want to fight for a nation, say, they will come out and fight. Yeah? They will come out and fight. They'll be fine. They will come out and fight. Because the country belongs to them. You see politicians have billions of dollars in polytank. Come to Ghana. Politicians have polytank. There's money inside. There's too public money, huge money. They are working freely. A young man stole sardine, is in prison. So we have a messed up law. The real Ramo, I see you. We have a messed up, completely messed up law. So I support Captain Ibrahim Traore, what he's doing out there. And one thing Ibrahim Traore is doing, which I think the government of Nigeria need to do, is they should deal with the terrorists as terrorists, not as headsmen. If you are using the word headsmen, you are going to miss it completely. They are not headsmen. The new name to cover terrorism is headsmen. I said it countless times. That is the new name they are using right now. So the government need to make sure that they deal with these people as Captain Ibrahim Traore is dealing with them. Because if you see, taking gun and attacking a village, it's not a fight between herdsmen and villagers. No, that is terrorism. Fact. That's the fact. It is not a herdsmen and villagers issue. No. So that is what they use to cover the whole thing up. And the Human Rights Watch is backing them up. So they always use that, how do you call it? That herdsmen and villagers thing to cover these people up. So when the army touch them in the news, you hear that the army have gone to unalive community of herdsmen. I explained these things countless times. If you are following my platform for long, these things should not be new thing to you. Is it true? You have been following, you know what I'm talking about, right? In the comments, let me know. That's why you always see in the news, BBC, say, oh, Burkina Faso, they have gone to unalive herdsmen and whatever. Who are you herdsmen how? Herdsmen, they use AK-47. You carry... you carry guns and things, go and kidnap people, rape people, unalive people, and you want to say, what do you mean? And the people you jump on and you are doing those things to, they are not having weapon. These are villagers sitting their own thing because, so that is armed robbery. So Burkina Faso is dealing with them just as they are. Okay? If you are citizens, we deal with you as a citizen. If you are a problem, we deal with you as a problem. Period. It's simple. There's no two way about it. That's why, you see, these things are somehow sensitive. So one of the things I do is that when news is out, I like to hear directly from the source. I don't just pick things online and go. No. No matter how many people are publishing it. Because when you mislead people right now. I don't know how many of you watched that news that there has been some attack in Burkina Faso, blah, blah, blah. How many of you watched that thing? If you watch it, put 100 in the comment. There have been attack, some 50 people, blah, blah, blah. A whole lot of some nonsense. This thing be published on the social media, even Western media published it. How many of you watch it? If you watch it, put 100 in the comment. If you watch it, just put 100 in the comment. You watch that thing in particular. Yeah. You said I didn't post it. if I should, my time is gone. Like I will take my time and tell you the lies in there. Why? See, if something happened, the Burkinabe media can tell the story as it is, or the Burkinabe government or the Burkinabe people can tell us what exactly happened. If you rely on Western media and these people, they will mislead you completely. Recently, they pulled out another one also. There was a time where this bandit went to one of the, how do you call it? The soldiers, there were a few soldiers there. So they bump on the soldiers and the soldiers call for, how do you call it? Reinforcement. Reinforcement came and then they cleared them and then they have to run away. Even they chase them and then capture some of them. Those things were not on the on Western media. The only thing we saw was that these people, they have gone to attack Burkinabe soldiers. They have gone to attack Burkinabe soldiers. And when, you see, when these things is happening in Burkina Faso, if terrorists come to attack soldier or a soldier camp, what they did to them, why is it that they don't put it in the news? How the whole thing happened, they just want to put it out there that there has been attack there to tell you that the problem they have been telling you about is still persisting. How many of you watch those videos where Burkina Faso got some drones, and in these drones, how many of you watch it? I don't know, but I believe many of you watch it. Let me use that to seal what I'm telling you. For those who are doubting, they have been drone. They got some drones, and then these so-called terrorists, they came to a region. They are in a bush, and they were planning to attack a village. So the drone was in the air, and then weapons, boom, 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 was dropped on. I don't want to use some words. Was dropped on them. Boom, 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 boom. If you watch those videos, put 100 in the comment. Put 100 in the comment. If you watch those, put 100 in the comment. Put 100 in the comment. If you see an idiot in the comment, please don't mind, okay? If you watch those videos, put 100 in the comment. RTB reported it in the video footages, how the drones, recently, yeah, the drones were in the air. I mean, these were the new drones that they bought from, this drone they got from Russia. Some of the drones they got from Russia. They drop it on them, on different, how do you call it, zones. They drop it on them on different. So if you watch it, just put 100 in the comment. A lot of people watch it. It was a trending this thing, especially in the French community, because RTB report in French. So the French community, I'm more the French chat. So most of the time I watch those things. I pay attention to see if I will see that on France 24, Monde Afrique, RFI. These are the French channels. None of them posted it. I was shocked. Family, I was shocked. None of them posted it. I was like, hey, the whole thing was like a war movie. Let me block this guy. These are some of the people that let me block this guy from the channel. I don't like this type of these things. That's all. You understand, lovely people? So you can see that these people, they have a way of championing their things. So some things, when they put it out there, some of the time I don't want to mind it, just ignore them. Because when you are talking about it, and this time too, the lovely aspect of it is that people don't pay attention to them again. People don't pay attention to them again. This time, people don't pay attention to them again. When they pull out the things, nobody is paying attention to. Everybody's just ignoring them, which means that people are waking up. So the work become easier for us. You understand? The work become easier. Yes. So I wish I could. No, don't worry. I'll be going live with the OBS studio very soon. The person who said I should put it, I'll be going live with the OBS studio. Then I'll be I can project those things when I'm talking about it. Just right now, I don't have it. When I start using it, I'll get it, and then when I start using it, and last time I tried to use it, it was so complicated, so I need to learn a lot about the OBS studio, so that I'll be conversant with it. So once I'm ready for it, then so that when I can be projecting some of these things and playing some of these videos for you to see. All right. Thank you so much, everybody who came to join me. I appreciate you so much. Your love, the love that you are showing me here is so much. Since the beginning of the channel, you people, you have been so amazing. You know, we started roughly, we got better, got better, and we are still getting better. Is it not true? Are we getting better? I hope we are getting better, right? We started on a very rough note, right from those of you who started with me from TikTok all the way to YouTube, but we are getting better, and I'm very grateful to all of you, all right? We are who we are because of you. All right. Thank you so much. We are almost 1 hour. So 56 minutes. That's good. That's good. I think we can just leave it here. Let me give shout out to some people. Caleb, I love you. I see you. I see Kalkan. I see Peggy. Peggy. Is it Peggy? Peggy say keep up your good work. Yeah, Peggy. I see Naphtali B. Israel. I see Nature. I see Destiny. I see Terima. Kule. I see Stasi. I see Stella. I see Zurisha. Yeah. And if I spoil your name, forgive me. If I spoil your name, forgive me. That's me. That attitude. I have that attitude. I've been destroying people's name. Yes. Maune Yirao, yeah. Maune Yirao, Milaju, Megavokra. And somebody, I see, let's be real. He said, yes, we are getting better. That's true. Daniel Mule, I see Time's Up. I see Christy Marvin. I see Destined to Win, Cole Limited. Yeah. Thank you all. Yeah, Destiny 890, you know. Those of you that I spoil your name, forgive me, okay? Thank you so much. See you in the next episode. Probably tomorrow I'll come with the prison life so that I can project certain things for us here, all right? I have a very important topic that I want us to discuss. Because this evening has been a while, it's been some long time I came live, so I came to say hi. And tomorrow, if I come, we'll go down deep into certain things. All right. Thank you so much. Respect. Good night. It's night at my end, so I say good night to you.